Hi, I'm Tammy from IntelliLoan. I am going to explain your options for setting up a new escrow impound account on your FHA Streamline refinance loan. At the time of closing, you will need to establish a new escrow impound account for taxes and insurance. Typically, the amount required to establish this new account is often similar to the amount in your current escrow account, less any monthly payments you may have included in the new loan. At IntelliLoan, you have two choices on how to establish this new account. First, you can bring the funds to closing, and in about 3 weeks, your current servicer will refund your existing escrow balance. Second, you can choose to transfer your funds from your existing account using our complimentary escrow advance option. Should you choose the escrow advance option, it will reduce the cash required at closing. Let me go ahead and explain how this option works. On your current mortgage statement, look for the line labeled escrow balance. This is the amount you currently have in your escrow account. This is the maximum we can give you as an advance. Then we will determine the amount required to establish the new account. We take the amount needed for the new account and subtract the amount you have in your current account. This difference between the two is money you will need to bring in at closing. If the amount in your escrow account is greater than the amount to establish the new account, you will keep the difference. Here's an example of how this works. Let's assume your monthly escrow payment for taxes and insurance is $300, and your new escrow account needs $1,700 to establish the account. Let's also assume you have $1,400 in your current account. We would give you an advance of $1,400 and you would bring to escrow $300. This is the difference between the new account and the balance in your existing account. The reason for the difference is you have financed a monthly payment into a new loan, but you cannot finance the taxes and insurance for that month into the new loan. So the difference must be paid at closing. The way we facilitate the transfer with a lender advance is as follows. We will provide you an advance agreement form that will be signed at closing. This advance will bear no interest. At closing, you will provide a personal check in the amount of the advance. This check will be held until 30 days after the closing date. About 3 weeks after closing, your current servicer will send you a check for the remaining balance in your escrow account. Deposit this check into your bank account. On the 30th day after closing, we will deposit your check. It's that simple. A few last points. These escrow funds are your funds. They can only be used to pay your taxes, insurance, and mortgage insurance on your property. Nothing else. Think of it as a savings account. If the amount you receive back from the current escrow account is more than the advance, that is your money to keep. If for some reason the amount you receive back from the current escrow account is less, while this is rare, you are still responsible for the full amount of the advance. We make every effort to ensure we are not advancing more than you have in your current account, but we cannot control any disbursements by your current lender that happen after the closing. In the event this does happen, we will be happy to review the disbursement ledger from your current servicer to track down the funds. Remember, this is optional. You do not have to use the escrow advance option. All monies advanced under this option have been applied on your behalf to the new escrow account. If you still have questions regarding this process, the best thing to do is to speak with your home loan specialist for complete information about transferring escrow accounts. Your home loan specialist's contact information is at the bottom of the email you just received. I hope you found the information in this video helpful. We appreciate you choosing IntelliLoan and thank you for your business. IntelliLoan. Borrow smart.